What's up, Infected, and welcome to the Quarantine. I have another unboxing for you here. Now, this should be 7th Continent. Now, I wasn't a Kickstarter backer, but I did late pledge it for the... I don't remember which pledge it was. But the box is pretty heavy, so let's just kind of dive right into this. Now, I did see this. They were demoing it at Gen Con, and I didn't choose to demo it purely because I didn't want things spoiled for me. So let's go and see. Yep, that's exactly what this is. And I just nailed the camera, knocked over my water bottle, all kinds of things. So this right here, I have the base box in English, the Forbidden Sanctuary expansion, the Icy Maze expansion, and the Swamp of Madness expansion is what I got in my pre-order. Like I said, I didn't Kickstart it, I pre-ordered it. So I don't know if maybe Kickstarters would get something different. That is a really sexy box. Whoa, it's heavy too. So there's that. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what this is, from what I understand, some of you, people closer to maybe my age, here's, looks like 3 expansions. But the people closer to my age may remember the old Goosebump Choose Your Own Adventure stories. Now, I read a whole bunch of those. Like, I remember my favorite one was an Indiana Jones Choose Your Own Adventure. And that's basically what this game is it's a choose your own adventure style board game where you're telling a story, and I don't think the story is always the same, but it's similar, but it's not always the same, and there's a save element. So here's the back, which doesn't really show anything, and it says explore, survive, you are the hero. So let's dive into it. Looks like part of the plastic is already broke over here, so we'll go ahead and take advantage of that and dive right in. Now, this was one of the earlier Kickstarters that I backed. One of the first ones, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not one of the first, but one of the really early ones. It looked super interesting, and it was back when I first kind of discovered Kickstarter. So, hopefully this one pans out to be as good as I hope it is. So, from what I understand, everybody really likes it that has demoed it. So, the inside of that box. And we have, Dear Backer, Explorer, Curse Victim. If you're reading this, then somehow miraculously, a dream that was born... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and read it. If you're reading this, then somehow miraculously a dream that was born in the head of 2 young guys has finally reached its conclusion. The 7th Continent has been decades in the making, an idea so far-fetched that we nearly honestly thought we'd never get to do it. And we never would have if it wasn't for your help and the support of the entire Kickstarter community that helped us produce a game that was immensely proud to call ours and yours. We simply could not have done this without you. There have, of course, been issues along the way. Projects like this never are without flaws, but with the encouragement backing, we can thankfully say that not only have we overcome them, the game has improved noticeably thanks to the community's intervention. Over the course of many months spent developing, rereading, and fine-tuning the game, we even devised a few ideas for the future, and we are happy to announce that these ideas will once again take physical form somewhere around the autumn. What exactly? Well, let's just say you better not be claustrophobic or arachnophobic, and leave it at that. On behalf of everyone that worked on this project, we'd like to thank you for believing in us and our dream. And then... looks like the same thing on the back. I hope the camera is focusing on this well. I have the lights set up, but they might be a little close. So let me kind of adjust these. Stand by. Alright, and we're back. Hopefully that looks a little better, and it's not quite as bright. So, but here's the rule book. Rule book looks nice and big. And I'm going to just flip through random pages here. Wonder if it uses, let's see, lots of illustrations. That's good. I wonder if it uses any kind of examples, because yeah, examples. Sweet. I swear by examples in games. anybody watching this that maybe develops games, rulebook examples or gameplay examples are your best friend. There is no easier way to relay any weird convoluted rules than demonstrate how they work. But anyways, you have, looks like scrub cards. They all look exactly the same. So I guess the different actions that you can do, action consequences. So we'll put all these over here and we'll look at this one. Turn sequence, action resolution, different actions, the consequences of each action, and resources. Neat. We got these tokens here. Looks like they're the same on the other side. Now I took one of them out here, and the cardboard's pretty good and thick. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Nothing that I don't want to say nothing that stands out, because it does so far. It's good. Like, it doesn't stand out in a good way. Now here's the discard pile. From what I remember, this becomes like a basically like a dice tower, but instead it's where all of the discards go. So that's neato. And this cardboard is same thickness, really thick, solid, nice. All right, so we got our foam blocks to hold things until, I guess, so that way they don't move, and tons of cards. Now, what I'm probably going to do with this, because this is a story game, I don't really want to spoil anything. So, let's go ahead and pull these out. I'm probably not going to go through most of these, and I may or may not even open them. So we'll kind of get to that in a minute. We'll see what's over here. Oh, so we got oh, that's nice. So you have, comes with a tray, and it looks like all of these are in removable trays. Nice. So put this over here. Those are really solid, nice quality too. I like that. Wow. All right, nice. Way to go. And these are, looks like just dividers. Yeah, so you have 250 cards, a 300 series maybe, 350. Yeah, so 50 cards in between each one. There's banish cards for your save. I guess the different symbols that have those, advanced skills. So I'm dying to play through this. Now, I hope that the game has at least some replayability. I don't know if, because I wound up not even discovering this card. Oh, that's nice. It's got a magnifying thing. So if you, for the, like, that way we could probably play with my dad. My dad doesn't have the best eyesight, so that way I could play with him, and he can use this to still be able to read the cards. That's cool. That's a very, and it may, I don't know if there's maybe a gameplay element with it, but that's one of the things I would definitely be using it for. So that is really cool that they added that. So then you have standees. Looks like these are the nice standees that aren't going to damage, they're not like Fantasy Flight standees that will damage the whatever's put in them. So then we have things that I will never get around to painting. Oh, they're taped. Hang on. Stand by. Let's get these, the tape here cut off, and hopefully I don't remove a finger in the process, because that would be a shame. There we go. So we got, oh, these are really tiny. I don't really want to pull all of them out, so we'll do it this way. There we go. So you got fire, a bunch of little tiny dudes. The only thing, only problem I can see with these, unless I inevitably try to paint them, is differentiating them on the board. That's the problem that I see. Once you paint them, I don't think it'll be that big of a problem, but it's on backwards. We'll figure that out later. And then there is a wife hair already in the box. I don't think that came with the box. Then we got this, so I don't know if maybe this will, no idea. That's what these were sitting on. And then more cards. Let's put this over here. So, you got some dices, some dices, and then another one of these things. So, because I don't really want to go through all of these at all. Because I don't know what they are, and I don't want to accidentally see something. So, you'll have to forgive me, those of you watching this unboxing, if you were hoping to see the cards. I don't really want to do that. So what I will do, though, is I will show you like some of the closed sealed parts. So the artwork's really nice on it, as you see here. There's a good number of cards. You see here, look at that, and then that. And that's just in the base game, which I hope that means there is, I'm not reading any of that, there just looks like a wasp or something. But yeah, I'm hoping that means that there's lots of each card or something, so maybe it's a little bit different every time you play it. Ooh, so if that's the case, if it's just slightly different, I'm totally fine with that, because that's how those old school choose your own adventure stories were, when you accidentally chose the wrong one and went, no, my finger didn't leave the page, so it didn't count. So we're gonna leave these at that. I don't want to open them until I have to, because I especially don't want to go through them and accidentally maybe reveal something that I shouldn't have revealed or didn't want to reveal. So you'll have to forgive me if you were expecting to see a full unboxing showing all the cards, kind of like I usually do. I'm not going to do that, and I hope you guys understand. However, I'm going to dig into this bad boy, and I'm going to do the same thing with this as well, because this is such a heavily narrated game. I don't want to accidentally see something that I probably shouldn't see. Like the fact that I saw that wasp already in that little part of the map that I already don't remember. So it might have, maybe I'll be expecting, oh, well, there is a wasp in here, but I mean, let's face it, it's a friggin' wasp, and you're walking around an island. So we have the Icy Maze. So let's dig into this one first. And let's see what comes in here. We got 2 dexes of cards and there's a paper in there, it looks like. Alright, there we go. So this one is, this is an expansion. Let's see, the cards of this expansion have unique ID, going from blah blah blah. You may prepare them in the game box before you start your game, even if you initially choose not to play with the curse coming with expansion, following the situation guidelines. I don't know what any of that means. Yeah, it says explored lands where no other explorer has set foot yet. Also, that terrifies me. Anybody who knows me knows that I am deathly afraid of crap in the water. So, a giant shark? No, I'm good. But let's go ahead and put this back in there. Oh, maybe. We'll put that back in there, and I will, off camera, when I have time to kind of skim through the rulebook, I'll see kind of what I'm supposed to do with all these cards. Because I'm going to open the cards, I'm just not going to look through any of them. I'm going to open them, organize them in the box the way they're supposed to be, and then that's it. So this one is, savages call them Alhemdur. See, they speak the name in fear. So this one looks like a Lovecraftian style adventure. So that's interesting. Yeah, neat. And I'm probably going to get yelled at because I said that was Lovecraftian, and somebody out there's going to be like, no, that's a blah, 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 blah. But, whatever. Swamp of Madness. And then, and I don't think I showed the back of this one. So, lastly, we will look at the Forbidden Sanctuary. This one looks very Indiana Jones-ish. I hope this game is everything I'm hoping it is, because I'm hoping it literally is just a choose your own adventure board game, because that's all I'm wanting. So neat. Oh, we got ruins or something. Neat. And then this one, those who built this temple made sure that no one could come and disturb their precious treasure. You will need to learn some of its secrets before setting foot inside, otherwise each step could be your last. So yeah, this Indiana Jones-esque style game. So that is the 7th continent. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Again, I'm very sorry for not opening all these cards and showing more artwork and story. Again, I hope you guys understand. But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and I'll see you guys next time in the quarantine.